Ephesians chapter 5. Be subject to one another out of reverence for Christ. Wives, be subject to your husbands as you are to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, just as Christ is the head of the church, the body of which he is the Savior. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, in order to sanctify her by cleansing her with water and the word, in order to present the church to himself in splendor, without spot or wrinkle or any such flaw, but holy and without the slightest blemish. In the same way, husbands should love their wives as they do their own bodies. The man who loves his wife loves himself. For no one ever hates his own body, rather he nourishes it and cares for it, even as Christ does for the church, because we are members of his body. For this reason a man shall leave his father and mother, and be joined with his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. The Christian household, one of my favorite readings that the world has sadly twisted beyond recognition, where a wife respects her husband as the head of the family, and the husband is supposed to protect the purity and physical safety of his family to ensure there is no blemish on them. The world is trying to convince us that somehow this is oppressive, but this is how God intended his families to live, not divided, but as two halves coming together to become one. Remember that husband and wife may have different roles in the family, but they always are on the same side and have the same goal in mind: to do everything in their power to ensure that their family and spouse are one under God and enjoy the fruits of salvation together.